Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you a very simple and very tasty recipe. It is Methi Paratha and it's very good for health. It's really good for diabetic people, and when served with pickle and yogurt, it's yummy. Now let's get started with the process. First and foremost, I've gone ahead and cleaned the fresh fenugreek. If you don't find fresh fenugreek in your supermarkets, you can definitely go ahead and use the dried version, which is very easily available in any Indian supermarkets. I have picked the fresh leaves and I've discarded the roots and stems, and I've washed it thrice. We also need tomato ketchup, about 2 tablespoons of that, and 1 large onion, which is very finely chopped. We also need cumin powder and chili powder. If you don't like chili powder, you can substitute that with the chili paste. It's up to you. You can alter that. And I have also used wheat flour and all-purpose flour. If you don't like this combination, you can go ahead and add multigrain flour for this recipe. I have gone ahead and heated a wok with about 2 tablespoons of oil in it. First of all, to fry the onions to transparent, and once you fry the onions, it'll be easy for us to roll the rotis out. So that's the reason we need to fry the onions till it's light pink in color. Now a lot of people have tasted this paratha in my house, and they have asked a few options from my mom, like they don't like the bitter taste of this methi. So what they can do, because a lot of people whom I've come across, they boil this methi and or I should say they blanch the methi and they discard the water. So what happens at that point, the nutrients in the leaf, you tend to lose the nutrients. It's no good. So it's better you alter that and you substitute that bitterness with some tomato ketchup by adding some tomato ketchup, or by adding some you need to alter that. If you're not diabetic, you can add some sugar into it, and you just need to fry that till it caramelizes a bit. So making adjustments to food is up to you, because losing all the nutrients will make it's not a healthy meal at all. So it's up to you. My mom found a very good a tip here, like when she added the tomato ketchup, it gives a nice texture to the paratha, and it also tastes very nice. So try that. When you're preparing methi parathas, you try to add a little bit of tomato ketchup to the masala when you're preparing, and while kneading the dough, you can definitely see the difference. It tastes yummy. And over here I have added the tomato ketchup and some salt, and I'm frying the methi a bit. And this takes no time at all, hardly even 10 minutes, it's over. So once that is done, I'm going to add the dry ingredients, the chili powder and the cumin powder. Now you can alter that as well. Some people, I have seen some people adding chaat masala powder. You can add that. If you like that, you can add that. Cumin powder is very good for digestion. Cumin is very good for digestion. So that's the reason we add cumin in a lot of our recipes. So you need to fry all of that. Now I have added the onion and the methi to the flour, and I'm also going to add salt as per taste, and I'm going to knead this dough to a soft consistency by adding a little bit of water at a time. If you have a dough kneader at home, you can definitely use that, and you can knead the dough to a soft consistency. You can prepare these parathas ahead of time, and it is very easily storable, and you can put it in a Ziploc bag and you can freeze that, and you can whenever you feel like eating parathas, or whenever you are feeling a bit peckish, you can take 1 or 2 parathas and you can heat it in the microwave and definitely have that. This is a much healthier version than having any snacks or having any junk food. So it definitely is a very good recipe. Now once the dough is kneaded to a soft consistency, I'm going to allow that to rest for 10 minutes. But if you prepare this ahead of time, like a day ahead of time, and you can refrigerate it, it'll taste even better the next day when you roll the rotis out, and it tastes yummy. So I have taken a medium size roundel out of the dough, and I have dumped the roundel in some wheat flour, and I'm going to roll that out. And it's very simple. You have seen my previous videos how I roll the rotis out, so it's simple as that. You need to roll the roti to the desired shape you want. I have rolled it out, however, in a round shape, but for kids, if you want to serve them, you can cut it into triangle. You can make your own choice however you want it, and you can serve it for kids. So now over here I have heated a tawa. You can definitely use a skillet, and to that I've added the roti, prepared roti, and I'm gently turning that with my hand, and make sure all the edges in the roti is cooked thoroughly. So you can use a spoon as well while cooking this, and you need to gently turn it and make sure all the edges and everything is cooked thoroughly. Now once it is cooked to one side, I'm going to flip that over and again roll the roti and fry that out. This is very tasty and very simple. People who are going to office and who are very busy, they can prepare certain things ahead of time and they can store it. So this is one very good option to store. And now I'm going to add oil and fry that. Definitely, if you can add a bit of butter to this, if you're not that very diet conscious, if you want to be a little bit lenient, you can add a little bit of butter. It tastes yummy. Definitely, butter makes everything better. And I'm just going to fry the rotis out and serve it with some yogurt and pickle. That's how I like it. The recipe for tomato pickle I will post in the description box below, and the recipe in detail for this roti is on my blog. Blog link will be posted in the description box. Do visit, try. I will see you soon with the next amazing recipe. Until then,